Let's see how would this week be for people who are born the 1st, 10th, 19th or 28th of any month. Not a very good week. In fact, one of the most painful weeks that you would have ever seen in your life. Why? Because the world will literally feel crumbling down, and because you've seen the peak in life and then it shatters right in front of you, you will feel the pain. Okay, and it will mostly be because you got into the respective things in a rush instead of taking your own time, getting the basics right. Basically the foundations won't be right, and hence these things were meant to be broken or get separated or give you painful endings since the beginning. Money wise, I see there seems to be an imbalance in terms of the kind of expenses you're doing versus what you're making. You are overspending, there are more expenses than you're making. Okay, so you will be forced to look at your financial health and actually take a call whether whatever your spendings are actually worth it. Okay, career wise, I see your patience will be tested. You will have to continue putting in the efforts without thinking about when you're going to get the results, how you're going to get the results. You will literally have to just put your head down and keep on working. Love life wise, not a great week again. You will feel one, very moody. Second, you will feel very sad. You will feel like not listening to anyone and locking yourself up in a room. Even if people want to talk to you, you would not want to talk to them. You will feel very confused. You might even feel anxiety, depression. In fact, the cards are suggesting take your time. Instead of talking to somebody else about it, listen to your own self or let the week pass, but do not dare to take advice from anybody else, because anyone who's going to come to you will give you advice with an ulterior motive only. Okay, health wise, I see a very bad week mental health wise. Okay, you will feel very backstabbed. You'll be like, when are these sad chapters or this vicious cycle of bad mental health going to end? But the good news is that this is the only week when you're going to face this, because this is the last chapter of this mental health issue that you might have. You might feel that I won't be able to take it anymore, and I literally feel like my life is just not going in the direction that I want. But there is a ray of hope that you will be able to see by the end of this week, so hang in there. The guidance, which is very important, is just keep on using your logical faculties. Do not give in to your emotions. The thumb rule this week should be that you are just listening to your head over your heart. You just do not have to give in to your heart anyhow. You are number one, and you're blessed with a great logical power and a great self-control. Use that to your advantage this week.